Some say that in the heart of Los Angeles, where the wild hills meet the sprawling city, an ancient spirit still walks the land. They call him the guardian of Griffith Park, a silent protector whose story is whispered on the wind that rustles through the chaparral. This is a tale of that phantom protector, a legend woven into the very fabric of the Hollywood Hills. As dusk settles over Griffith Park, casting long, dramatic shadows from the iconic Hollywood sign, the air grows thick with a sense of untold history. The last rays of sunlight paint the sky in hues of orange and purple, but a certain melancholy hangs over the landscape. It is in this twilight hour, between the end of the day and the start of the night, that the park reveals its secrets. The coyotes begin their nightly calls, and the city lights below start to twinkle like a fallen constellation. This is the time when the boundary between the seen and the unseen becomes thin, and the legend of the Guardian feels most real. It is a time for stories, for mysteries that defy the bright lights and bustling energy of the city just beyond the hills. On a secluded hilltop overlooking the vast, glittering expanse of Los Angeles, an ethereal figure materializes. It is the Guardian, his form shimmering faintly in the twilight. He stands motionless, a solitary sentinel bound by an ancient promise to this specific piece of earth. His gaze is fixed upon the city below, not with judgment, but with a quiet, enduring watchfulness. He is a part of the landscape, as timeless as the rocks and as silent as the stars that begin to emerge overhead. For centuries, he has watched the city grow from a small pueblo to a sprawling metropolis, yet his duty remains unchanged, to protect the land and those who wander within its borders. He is a silent witness to the endless cycle of life and loss, a constant presence in a world of perpetual change. Suddenly, deep within the park's network of darkening trails, a hiker realizes they are lost. Panic begins to set in as the familiar paths dissolve into a confusing maze of shadows and unfamiliar sounds. Just as despair takes hold, a faint, glowing figure appears on the trail ahead. It is the Guardian, his presence not frightening but strangely calming. He raises a hand, not speaking a word but pointing with undeniable clarity toward the correct path that leads back to safety. The hiker, caught between disbelief and relief, follows the silent direction. When they look back to offer thanks, the figure is gone, having vanished as mysteriously as he appeared, leaving only the rustle of leaves in his wake. As the first light of dawn breaks over the eastern hills, the Guardian begins to fade, dissolving into the rising morning mist. His form becomes one with the awakening landscape, his duty fulfilled for another night. The final view is of a sun-drenched, peaceful Griffith Park, the chaos of the city held at bay by its natural beauty. The trails are clear, the air is fresh, and the memory of the night's encounter lingers like a half-remembered dream.